Shalom. This is to all Israelite groups and all Israelite communities and all breakoffs from One West and breakoffs from breakoffs from breakoffs from breakoffs. No matter what rainbow uniform you wear, red, white, purple and white, all white, it don't matter. You should all treat the I.S.U.P.K like your weird, misunderstood Sabbaths. You shouldn't do anything until you counsel with the I.S.U.P.K. We'll tell you when and what to eat. We'll tell you who to marry. We'll tell you who to have sex with and how. We'll tell you how to resolve conflicts with your wives. We'll tell you how to resolve conflicts with your kids, your brothers, your sisters, your parents, your friends, everybody. We'll tell you when and how to pray. We'll tell you how to direct your life in a way that's pleasing to the Most High God of Israel and our Black King Yahushua, a.k.a. Jesus Christ. We will be to you instead of a God. Just like the Most High told Moses in Exodus 4:16 that Aaron would be to him instead of a mouth and he would be to Aaron instead of a God, that's what we'll do for you. It is what you all need because none of you know what the fuck you are doing. I pray you understand. Shalom.
If she has your DNA and it's in you, she's going to want to connect. And once she sees how magnificent and how powerful, and even this form that you did, this profound display of love, you know, in having this platform, I think it's going to blow her mind because, what you're doing here is not just selfish. You're using this situation to help other people find their way. And so even in that where, it's benefiting her, she'll be able to see this. This is part of her legacy. You're part of her legacy. But other people will be able to share in this and say, thank you, brother, because this podcast, this show saved my life.
Shalom, Israel, with the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. And you know what time it is. It's the Lord's 57th annual Passover. And it's going to be held in Houston, Texas on April 4th. Don't forget, bring your family, bring your friends, because this is going to be the time that so-called Blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans can come under one roof in one house and to serve the Lord. It's that time. $200 per person. Don't forget, over the age of 17. Don't forget the Lord's Passover. It's coming.
Kingdoms ours, all the heathens forbidden. The chosen bow down to no one. It was written.
The police officer at the scene told me to never sue the driver who crashed into me after my car accident. I took his advice and got $100,000 for my accident without suing, without going to court, and without dealing with insurance directly. At first, I thought he was out of his mind. Everyone sues after accidents, right? That's just what you do. That's how you get justice. That's how you get paid. But this officer...
Don't let your strongest muscle be your goddamn them Twitter fingers, nigga. Boss that nigga, man. Put your shit together, man. I'm over it. So over it. Over it. So over it, nigga. Coming on this bitch real fresh, bulletproof, high shoe, bitch, you better wear your vest. She try to get something off her chest, but the drip on her head made a mess. I'm a real piece of profit on this one, but nighttime sheet, I'm a beast. I'm like, here, eat it up, baby, eat it. Here, eat it up, baby, eat. I walk with my pole like a pimp in the state that I got up a ton. I walk around with a lot of blaze, babe, blaze, I lit a rip on her, yeah. Tonight it's a ride, I got a show, live show, and the niggas still END. Hey, UPK niggas winning, UPK niggas gifted. Hey, I had a little money, but I lost a little money for that punk ass job. Now I'm getting paid off passion, so it's only right that I stunt. All the nigga wanna hate, frustrates on the face, boy, love wasting time. I don't hate being around broke minds, I motivate their ass and they grind. And that's a real athlete, a real ass nigga, 2G short in the flesh. And I'ma eat my plate so good, I'ma let a little bit while the dish. And I'ma beat down your block so rich, top off, you'll feel every leg. I went to another bitch house, cause that bitch ain't clean up the kitchen. And I ain't saying no names, give a goddamn shit, let that motherfucker learn. I left my phone unlocked, woke up, bitch had a damn chalkboard in front. Wanna know who it is, who the fuck is that bitch, I ain't telling no business. And I bought another motherfucking chopper, and that bitch came with some haters, but hey, I'm overrated, pass overrated. I'm overrated, pass overrated, nigga. I'm overrated, pass overrated. I'm overrated, pass overrated, nigga. I'm pass overrated, my money coming steady, I'ma rock out my good talk. Hey, the women looking good, got them white cross, I was trying to see who got good talk. South Carolina, with them 5 thick women, they better know how to cook up. Hey, never take a bitch from scratch, that'll keep a nigga, yeah, on stop. I be in Atlanta with the hitters, zone 6 rocking with a nigga. Had a nigga walk up to a G, but couldn't get past my security. Yeah, I go out, that's my dog already, and the priest too official. Niggas in the world traumatized, trying to buy a trip off a nigga. But when keep shows coming, keep these hoes run the hill for a change, they'll fly. But I gotta keep my fly slide on me, cause these nat bitches lying. I'm in North Carolina doing real big shit, I been got new ties. If you ain't round broke, boy, you tired. But me and my niggas, yeah, I'm pass overrated, pass overrated. Overrated, pass overrated, nigga. Pass overrated, pass overrated. Overrated, pass overrated, nigga. That's the pass overrated, man. Mixtape, EP, whatever you want to call it. I'm feeding y'all more. Y'all run this shit up, man. Do this shit for the Lord, man. Pass overrated, man. UPK Takalana, man. Shot 2G. Come on, I see you, nigga. Come.
Shalom. Back at it again, man. The Lord's 57th annual Passover. Back at the B&H Ranch. It's going down, man. Hey, Shalom, Israel. We're back again in Houston, Texas at the B&H Ranch. It's going down this time for the 57th annual Passover. Let me tell you, man, it's going to be a glorious event, as usual, down in the Wild Wild West. This year, man, we're going to have everything at the ranch, man. The lamb slaughter, General Mahaiman's class, the children party going to be glorious, the black party going to be glorious, and you already know the Passover going to be amazing. And the Feast of Unleavened Bread is going to be here. It's going to be an amazing event. Come out. It's going to be $200 for everybody under 17. Make sure you pay that. You know what? We're really giving it away. You're getting too much for free, pretty much. This is a free Passover almost. $200 ain't nothing. So, man, I'm telling you, come out, support the truth. ISUPK.com, home of the truth. Hey, man, Passover.
He parted the Red Sea, and the entire nation of Israel walked out of slavery.
The I.S.U.P.K. presents the Lord's 57th annual Passover, April 4th, 2026 in Houston, Texas. You do not want to miss this one, Israel. Shalom.
Frustrated with the way you currently file your taxes? What if you could track your tax expert's
They said free the Palestinians, then celebrate the death of native Indians. How these other races gon' take us serious? They don't. It's silly thinking you can fight oppression with a vote. I'm so woke, I got sleep deprivation. Belly of the beast giving birth to a nation. You know how I feel to have culture and they take it. It'll never be peace, tell them free the reservation. Till it's backwards, they don't know that they exist no more. Ever try reaching out for help and you just get ignored? Pick up vices like drugs, your child fill a void. They get a youth life sentence for a killing, he was just a boy. Niggas poor, what we living for? Life a gamble, it's like 10 or 4. Police hands around your neck, they just hit record. We in war, man, this ain't the norm. But you don't know how I feel to be black. Yeah, you don't know how I feel to be black. Yeah, you don't know how I feel to be black. Yeah, you don't know how I feel to be black. Yeah, you don't know. Mama on the stage crying. She just lost her only son to gang violence. Pops level 4 yard talking through the vents. Have you ever tried to hug your loved ones through a fence? Have you ever been hated just because your skin? Have you ever worked all week and couldn't pay your rent? Life a trip, I'm trying to catch my balance. Every step feel like I'm walking backwards. Credit card, but God check the balance. I come from where it's rough, that's why my heart callous. They want you to fall weak, that's a war tactic. Look how we live, what's scary than that? What you know about crossing the Darien Gap? Risk of life to live in hell or bury your kids. Either way we gotta suffer and they just get rich. Life a bitch, why I waste time telling you that? Cause if you ain't a nigga like me, you don't know how I feel to be black. Yeah, you don't know how I feel to be black. Yeah, you don't.
Okay, clap, 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 clap it up. Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Barakatah. To the brothers, Yahweh, Shema, Elatah, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. To the sisters. We are the I.S.U.P.K, the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, started out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. And what we do is teach the truth according to the Bible, which is so-called Black, Latinos, and Native Indians. And West Indians are the real Jews of the Bible. And the so-called white man, he is the who we call the oppressor. He is the devil that the Bible speaks of. Give me just a second, Salaki. Okay, we're good. We go. Yeah, the so-called oppressor is the devil the Bible speaks of, man. You know what I'm saying? And we rocking with you here tonight on Wednesday Biblical Law class here in Atlanta, Georgia, I.S.U.P.K. Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? 3353 Glenwood Road, Decatur, Georgia. 30032. The itinerary here in Atlanta each week. From Monday through Friday, we have classes from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. On Monday, you have the history class. Tuesday, we have brotherhood class. Wednesday, which is tonight, we have the biblical law class. Thursday, we have scripture breakdown with General Muhammad. Friday, we have Lashawan Quadash, which is the ancient tongue, which is the holy language, the holy tongue, Salaki. That's our ancient language. You know what I'm saying? That is Hebrew, ancient Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? And Saturday from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m., we have our Sabbath class. And I want you to know on each one of those days, we have a food pantry operating in between those hours. So if you or anyone you know may need some assistance, need some food, need anything, send them here to 3353 Glenwood Road so that we can help them. You know what I'm saying? We can do what your Christian pastor is not going to do. You know what I mean? Because your Christian church, as we're going to get into it tonight, we're going to show you how Christianity simply
is a tool for white supremacy. All right, we're gonna start with hey, Shalom, Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shabbat Thumb to everyone online. Yahweh Shabbat Thumb Bashim, Yahweh Shah to the sisters. You know what I'm saying? The water for checking in. We're gonna get into a couple of scriptures. We're gonna go to John chapter 15 and verse 16. The book of John, chapter 15, verse 16. It reads, ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you that ye should go, and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit should remain, that whatsoever ye shall ask of the Father in my name, he may give it to you. Now, this right here, if you're tuning into this class, if you're a brother in this class, man, you know what I'm saying? Of course, we in the school, we know. But if you're coming into this class, man, it's because you've been chosen to come here, man. You know what I mean? The Lord has shown mercy to you, you know what I mean, and brought you here so that you can be awakened to the truth. You get what I'm saying? And that's a humbling experience, man. You know what I'm saying? Unlike the Christian church, people go to the Christian church and act like, you know, it's a privilege for God. It's a privilege for God to serve them. When this knowledge that we have right here, man, it's a privilege for God to give it to you. You know what I'm saying? And you should be humbled by that. You get what I'm saying? And also, we're going to go to Romans chapter 13, verse 11. Romans chapter 13, verse 11. After that, knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than we believe. And when that's letting you know right there, black and brown man, you know what I mean? Hispanic, black and brown man, Native Indian man, Hispanic man, that's what it is when I say black and brown man. Slow your thigh, man, what's going on? You swap, most out of Christ. What we're doing is let you know that playtime has been over, but it's most certainly over now, man. And the Lord is saying it's high time to wake up. Why? Why is it high time to wake up? Because we've been asleep too long in America, man. We've been asleep under the American dream, you know what I'm saying? And it has gotten us nowhere here in America, man. You get what I'm saying? And our salvation is nearer than we believe. Right. See, we looking at the world, many of us, because of Christianity, you know, we look at the world and we try to wonder why is things getting worse. Like, we want to save this world, right? Like, you look at a lot of people, right? Think about it. You got somebody close to you who locked up. They doing prison time. And you on the phone, you talking to them, right? You let them know, hey, listen, bro, I'm telling you, bro, that week, well, we coming to get you about that joint. Now, you go there and you find a way to get into the prison and get to him. And you like, hey, bro, come on, bro. It's time to get up out there camp. He be like, no, I'm cool. Shit, I like it here. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm living life. You know what I'm saying, bro? No, bro, the store come tomorrow, bro. I got to get my stuff from the store. The store come tomorrow, bro. Like, nigga, what is you talking about? We finna go past. You know how many stores we about to pass once we leave here? We finna have our own stores. You get what I'm saying? But we love sleep, man. Why? Because we've been taught that by people that love to slumber, which is our Christian leaders, man. You know what I'm saying? If I could, mighty man, you able to read for me, Baba Gasha? Okay, throughout. Most High Christ. We're gonna pick Most High Christ throughout. You can pick me up at Baruch chapter 4, verse 1. How did your Christian church fail you? We're going to show you how your Christian church fails you. How many people know what this is right here? Do many of y'all know what this is right here? It's the Bible. Yeah, I don't even know if they had these in the Christian church anymore. You know what I'm saying? I thought these was just decoration for your cardboard. You know what I mean? Dashboard. You know what I'm saying? But do you even know what this book is for? Do you know the purpose of the Bible? This is not a Dr. Seuss book. You know what I'm saying? This book was not made. This is not a fairy tale book, man. This is a manual. You know how you go into your glove compartment in your car and you open the glove box? You see that manual in there? That manual will tell you everything about that car and how to run that car. You go into a library, you go into any field, there's a manual on how to, you know, maneuver or what is it? Give me a word, Rod. With a manual, like a word to maneuver or program, right?
Indoctrinate, maneuver.
The manual is to program you, right? Like a car manual is for programming, right? Exactly. The book right here, this is your program, black people, Hispanic people. This is how you're gonna run the earth, man. But your Christian pastors don't teach you that. Why? Because this the book that he only speaks out of. This the book that you get in the church. This right here, your pastor mouth, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? His words. You know what the Bible says about that little phlegm in your mouth. Paraphrasing. It caused more destruction than anything. And that's what your Christian pastor has done, man. You know what I'm saying? He's been an excellent tool for white supremacy. Look at what white supremacy is doing to the world right now. Like, minus the black people. Minus, let's take it away from our community right now. Look at the Middle East. Oh, yeah, here you go. What?
Officer Halak said instruct.
Instruct. Hey, clap that up. Most High Christ. Throughout out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, how about SHALAM? The water, I was the mother by see you, sir. Slack the one. You know what I'm saying? If you got anything you wanted to say, sir, you got the link in the other one. We got the link up, sir. If you wanted to come in, sir, Baba Kashak. I mean, excellent point. Halak the water. You know what I'm saying? Instruct, man. This Bible is this is instructions, man, to show you how to operate, man. You get what I'm saying? But take it back to the Middle East, right? Look at is that black people over there doing that? Is that black on black crime? Is that black people over there stealing charges? You know, they love to say we love to steal cars, right? That war in Middle East ain't because niggas stealing cars, is it? That war ain't starting because of young niggas, is it? The YNs ain't started that war in the Middle East, did it? Ask your Christian pastor that. You want to talk about the YNs? The YNs ain't start that over there in the Middle East. The YNs ain't over there in hoodies. Right. You know what I'm saying? Walking down the street with their pants sagging. Them not the brothers that starting that war over there. They got some shit covering their head. It ain't no hoodie. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? Those are not YNs, man. Those are not sisters. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm not saying that I'm not making it right. But you know, the sisters that's trying to survive, they ain't over there storing that in the Middle East, man. If anything, it be you Negroes that hate being black that be the first ones to run off. Passport bros. I bet there's some passport bros stuck over there. I bet there's some niggas that want to be better than niggas stuck over there. But it ain't the YNs, man. It is white supremacy that's starting that in the Middle East, man. It's white supremacy, man. White supremacy is the reason your gas going up. White supremacy is the reason your bills going up. White supremacy is the reason why all the damn food is poisonous and the grocery is high. Give me something else. White supremacy is the reason you can't even find a good job. White supremacy is the reason why you went to school, got debt from college, and you can't even get a good paying job in your field that you graduated in, man. White supremacy is the reason why you have to make a choice between working all day for white supremacy or spending time raising your kids. White supremacy is the reason why you have to choose your job over love. You can't even love your family. Every day you wake up, this is just what you dealt with. White supremacy, I love my family. White supremacy, I love my family. Which is why I always bring it out. Why? When you go to your slavery, you have a picture of your family at the slavery. Why? Why do you need a picture of the family at the slavery if you go home every day? Because that's where you spending most of your goddamn time. You spend all your time and you give all your energy to your slavery. And they make you think that that's the right thing to do. Man, that's crazy as hell, man. Like, here it is, you want to argue at the YNs, you want to argue at black men for not being able to spend time with their family, but the Christian church and white supremacy has used Christian church to make you miss the whole play. You want to argue about a man spending time with his kids. Well, you don't even see that white supremacy is taking time away from even you and your kids. Hell, you don't even have time for yourself. You get mad at your kids. When you go home, you get mad at your kids and argue. You don't even know how to be cool with your kids. You get out my face. I'm tired. I ain't got time to hear all that. You talking to you arguing at your kids like they're the reason you had to go slave all day. When it's because of white supremacy, man. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to run long too long. We're going to get into it. You know what I'm saying? Because this right here, people have been rooting for one, mighty man. You got me? Okay, come. This is how Christianity has failed you. Because you know everything that you're doing when you're waking up, going to work, trying to survive, trying to do this and that. And as the time progresses, the oppression gets heavier, you're going to fight harder and harder to try to find ease in this world. You're going to fight harder and harder to try to please yourself. The more oppression comes, you're going to fight harder to try to have a successful life. And guess what? This is not going to work. You're just going to be like a hamster on a wheel, chasing, and ain't going to get nowhere. You don't have a hole in your pocket. Why? Because this is not your rest, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man. It's by design. You like West, you try to figure out what's the missing piece. Why your life's so messed up, I'm finna give it to you. Read that scripture for me, brother.
It's the book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 1. This is the book of the commandments of God. And the law that endureth forever.
The what?
The law that endureth forever.
The law that endured forever. Your Christian pastor won't tell you that. Right. Go ahead.
All they that keep it shall come to life.
All they that do what?
Keep it shall come to life.
All they that keep it shall come to life. Why is that part right there so heavy in these times? Go ahead.
Sir, it's so important right now because just like you said, they teach you not to keep it. And we like the Walking Dead right now in our community.
Right. Absolutely. You 100% right. But give me more on it.
Because of the wars, literally sending our people out of the war to fight in wars for the cause of white supremacy, and they literally losing their life, and that's against God to fight for the oppressor in his armies.
You said something heavy, right? I think I'm gonna get it. I know I'm gonna get you if I say this, because you're not wrong, but it's something I'm looking for with that. Oh no, so what? You know what I'm saying? When I said why is it so important? Why is that? Hold on, let me get right there with you. Why is that part so heavy right there? And all they that keep it shall come to life. Why is that part right there so heavy? Think about what we've been saying. It's in class right now. I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna give you a precept.
Okay.
Let's go to it. Give me a second. Hold that and go to go to Ezekiel 37:10. Oh, Slack, y'all the one. Slack, I'll clear about the story. Hey, Most High Christ are the one. Slack, sir. Just seen the message. I apologize, sir, for catching the late. Come with con, sir. The water, sir. Yeah, come, con. I mean, con. Y'all talking to Officer Boy, Officer Motorbot. Slack, y'all the one. Yeah, the water.
He said a few minutes ago, but you was wrong.
Oh, con. Oh, yeah, nah, you cut me off and let me know. Yeah, you couldn't cut me off and let me know. The water, though.
Come.
Yeah.
So, like, are you ready?
Yeah, go ahead. You can go ahead.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 37, verse 10.
Uh-huh.
So I prophesied as he commanded me,
Mm-hmm.
and the breath came into them.
Mm-hmm.
And
what?
The breath came into them.
Uh-huh.
And they lived.
And they what?
Lived.
Did I read that part one more time?
Come. So I prophesied as he commanded me,
Mm-hmm.
and the breath came into them, and they lived.
What is that breath of life? Go back to Baruch 4:1.
Come. Breath of life. This is the book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
This is the book of the commandments of God,
mm-hmm.
and the law that the law that endureth forever.
Mm-hmm.
All they that keep it shall come to life.
They shall do what?
Come to life.
Why is it so important? What's so heavy about that part right there, what you just read? Back to the question I asked you. Because we're going into how we look at the people. I've talked to people. They said they scared right now. You know what I'm saying? You know, because they can see that they of course, you know, they don't want to they don't understand the truth. You know what I mean? The Lord ain't woke them up to the truth yet. So they just think it's Trump and think, you know, this and that. And they Christian. So it's like, in my mind, you're a Christian. Ain't you waiting on the Lord to return? But they scared. They, you know what I'm saying? You see it all out. Like, people are frustrated up. You about to be a priest on law soon. I know it. And guess what? You in here. You're a trooper. You can see the spirit on these people.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
You can gauge it, brother. And you can see, damn, everybody walk around. Okay, let me get it to another way. You know when white people be getting ready to vote, and like, you know how you ever pay attention to around voting time, and how white people be like, it's like when Trump, they they got a secret, like they just walking around like why the fuck white people walking around like that? And then you remember like, oh, these motherfuckers excited about this vote shit, right? Because they've been waiting on this shit for so long, like they just like, it's time. You know what I'm saying? But that's what you can see with black people like us. You can see us like we're ready for the Lord to return, but black people, because the Christian church ain't teaching the truth that these times should come before the Lord come back, nor how we should live. When people are ready for the Lord to come back, they want it, so they like, yeah, but we finna, but they scared because all the oppression that's coming with it, all the dark days that's coming with it.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So they don't know the truth. So guess what? In their mind, they think they finna die, right? But we in here, we in the truth. So guess what? That goes to the elder.
Your life.
We living. You know what I'm saying? Like guess what? As paraphrasing, the Lord says, this kingdom go down, we gonna rise. So you know how they had the games and you build somebody up, you build their strength up, you like they coming out of the like this right here.
Right.
The closer we get to the end, brother, we get stronger. We like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's motivating and lifting us up. You know what I'm saying? And like, man, we almost there. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we suffering the same oppression. We right here. We ain't leaving our people. We ain't lying to our people. We helping our people. You get what I'm saying? So what our people don't understand, we in here, we actually suffering more than the people because we not putting ourselves first. Right. We ain't in here making sure, we ain't in here living by the Christian doctrine. I got to help me before I help you. No, I got to get me, you get you. We going to take care of our people. Damn me. I know the Lord going to take care of me. You know what I'm saying? We got it harder than the people. You wouldn't tell because we know the truth according to the Lord. And we walk around full of life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like people like I have to calm down a little bit. It's just I have to remember bring myself to a low state because I'll be walking around happy. He be like, why are you so happy? I'm like, oh shit, I'm around my brothers and sisters. I feel selfish. You know what I'm saying? I be feeling selfish like I shouldn't be this happy around them. You know what I'm saying? Like, why I can't be this happy around my brothers and sisters in the world. You know what I'm saying? I know they, you know what I'm saying? I can see it. So I'm like, let me bring myself down a little bit. Right. You know what I mean? But I just wish that all of us could get this feeling because we know it's coming. We know our kingdom is coming, man. We know we're going to live forever. You know what I'm saying? This kingdom is going to fall. But drop that and give me Daniel chapter 7 and 9. And I'm gonna walk you through a couple of scriptures showing you how the Christian church is white supremacy. I'm gonna show you how Christian church is white supremacy. And you can take this to your pastor. This ain't, I'm not finna, you know, make it complicated. These gonna be real simple verses. You know what I'm saying? Just you know, the milk of the Bible. So you can take the milk of the Bible to your Christian church and you can show how your pastor is ignorant, man. He don't even understand the simplest things of the Bible.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead when you got it up.
Come. This is the book of Daniel, chapter 7, verse 9.
Uh-huh.
I beheld till the thrones were cast down.
You did what?
Beheld till the thrones were cast down.
Mm-hmm.
And the Ancient of Days did sit.
And the Ancient of Days did sit,
whose garment was white as snow. And the hair of his head like the pure wool.
Now this right here is talking about God. Right. Who knew that the description of God was in the Bible? Brother, this blow my mind every time I read it, brother.
Right.
Brother, we in our 20s and 30s and 40s and on up. Brother, this my like, brother, I'm like, I was mad as hell. Like, why the hell they ain't teaching us this in the church? Like, what's wrong about teaching the truth? If the church is based on like, if this is the foundation of the Christian church, why don't the Christian church use the foundation? It's like you in the church. Like, imagine you got this floor right here, right? You ain't using the foundation. You and this motherfucker just Salaki. Yeah, Salaki. You know what I'm saying? You in here just walking on air. Like, brother, imagine, like, think about this, brother. Imagine if I came in here and I told y'all and y'all see me like, y'all be like, Michael, what the hell wrong with you? Hey, I ain't trying to use the foundation. I don't want to use the foundation. You gonna be like, brother, what the fuck? Like, brother, take his ass to council. You know what I'm saying? Like, go ahead.
Like, you know, the game kids be playing, the floor is lava. Like,
right.
You walking on chairs instead of the floor.
Right. Exactly. That's heavy. I'll clap that up. You know what I'm saying? They using the Bible like, they look at the Bible like it's wrong. Just like that. They look at the Bible like that's the fire. Right. When you don't even know that's heavy, you said that. They don't even know which they teach in the Christian church. That's the fire. Right. You really walking on fire now. You know what I'm saying? But you know, your Christian pastor does not teach you that God is black, man. We just showed you that in the Bible. Read it again for him.
I didn't finish. I don't want to like me to start where I was. Come. And the hair of his head like the pure wool.
The hair of his head like the pure wool. Who knew that the Most High had an image, man? I ain't gonna lie to you. I was so jacked up in Christianity. Brother, I thought the Most High was like the most shiniest star in the sky.
Right.
I'm being honest, brother. Like, I'm like, they gotta be the angels up there. Like, the stars gotta be the angels. You know what I'm saying? And that gotta be good right there. Brother, I kid you not, brother. I'm thinking that's the one of the stars is the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying, brother? That's how Christianity will have you. Christianity will have you out here like nigga, is you high? Is you what you on? Like, brother, if you didn't know me and I was just talking to you, I'm like, damn, bro, they look like God, don't it? You know, like, nigga, take your high ass on, bro. You gonna think I'm high on something, bro? Because Christianity is a hell of a drug. You know what I'm saying? Christianity is the most strongest drug, man. You know what I'm saying? Which is why people get mad when you tell them the truth about Christianity, because it's like you trying to take that drug away from them. Imagine you know a smoker right now. Somebody got some smoke, and you go take that 3-5 from them, and you throw it in the trash, and you take that blunt out of their hand. You finna have to hit. They damn near gonna want to kill you over that blunt. You get what I'm saying? And that's how the Christian church is, especially the Christian pastors. They be ready to, you know what I mean, defend white supremacy, brother. They be ready to die about white supremacy. You get what I'm saying? That's it on that.
Sir.
Go ahead.
His throne was like the fiery flame, and his wheels as burning fire.
Right. You know what I'm saying? The Lord, man, he ain't no sissy boy, man. Right. He's not no beach boy. He's not Cesar Borgia. The Lord is an austere man, just like you and I, black man. You see that aggressiveness that the world try to take away from you? The Christian church try to strip you of your manhood and tell you can't be, austere. You can't be aggressive. And they use your woman, man. Right. Just like in the garden, that old serpent used the sister to trick the brother, man. We go through the same thing in the day. You get what I'm saying? Drop that and give me Ezekiel 1:5. Once again, go to your Christian church. Like I pray everyone listening, go to your Christian pastor, write these verses down, and ask your pastor about these verses. And let his answer. And after his answer, you tell me who's lying. Are we in here teaching the truth, or is your Christian church teaching the truth? And you come back and you put it in these chats. You call the school number and you let us know if we're telling the truth or is your pastor telling the truth. Write these verses down. Daniel 7:9. The next one is Ezekiel chapter 1, verse 5. Go ahead.
Come, this is the book of Ezekiel chapter 1, verse 5.
Hey, Slow, how about you? Mighty man, what's going on? How you call you 12 up?
Yes, third one. Come.
Most High Christ. The water for tuning in.
Hey, Most High Christ, sir.
Cut. Yeah, you can go ahead with it.
Come. This is the book of Ezekiel chapter 1, verse 5. Also out of the midst thereof came the likeness of 4 living creatures. And this was their appearance. They had the likeness of a man. And every one had 4 faces.
Everyone had 4 faces. Now here it is, your Christian church, which is a tool of white supremacy, is telling you and teaching you that an angel looked like a little Caesar baby. You know what I'm saying? The curly hair, box head, you know what I mean? Blonde hair, blue eyes, naked baby. Brother, for the life of me, I could never understand why the angels was naked babies. Even in the world, like, it just didn't make sense. But it's like, what? Am I the only one saying this? Brother, the word, not to make this about me, but just for people that may have had this experience that can relate in Lord and Law, you will see that we all come from the same life, and you will come in here the same way the Lord allowed me to come in here. So that's why I'm giving you my experience. I thought I was crazy, brother. I was the only one like singing like that, was like, what the fuck? Nobody else cared about it. So I'm like, brother, what? Am I fucking? Like, I know it ain't wrong, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, why ain't y'all worried about this? Oh, you see, that's Satan. You trying to question? Damn, maybe I am Satan, brother. It got so bad to the point, brother. brother, I used to get high and try to baptize myself in the bathtub, brother. Like, brother, these are true stories, brother. I'm telling you the real, because, bro, I was like, bro, I was scared, like, bro, I ain't trying to question God. The church got me thinking on evil for asking questions. And they saying that I'm calling God a lie. But I'm like, bro, it just don't make sense. Now, by this time, I'm skipping ahead. I already knew that Christ was a black man because my auntie showed it to me in the Bible. And that was when I was 7 years old. You know what I'm saying? And I remember seeing I.S.U.P.K. on the streets in Atlanta when I was like before 10 years old. You know what I'm saying? I remember that, brother. Because I remember asking her who they was. And she didn't know no better. Right. I said, why they got 666 on Jesus' head? She was like, don't look at that, baby. That's Satan. She didn't know that they was actually showing that that is Satan. She thought that they was promoting that. Right. You get what I'm saying? And man, I just hate that. But Lord be with my auntie, man. You know what I'm saying? Wherever she is in the world, man. You get what I'm saying? But brother, the Christian church had me jacked up. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't understand that. Like, and it started with what's the one? The holiday with the naked baby? We just Valentine's Day. Right. Yeah, Lupercalia. You know what I'm saying? Lupercalia, how, you know what I mean? I don't know the correct pronunciation of it. But the naked baby, it's like you have a naked baby, brother. And this when it really struck to me too, right? Like I used to think about it, but when I actually seen it, like a visual of it, I was like, what the fuck? And y'all gonna know what I'm talking about when I say this. Gym Class Heroes. The video. La 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 la. Take a look at my girlfriend. She's the only one I got. La 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 la. Brother, I seen that and I was like, what the fuck? Like, why is the naked child saying, how is the naked child making everybody fall in love and doing this? Right. It made me just go back to what I always ask, because I'm like, okay, now I got a visual. Then I started paying attention and seeing stuff where across the world they had like paintings and carvings of naked, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, what, brother, this real? Like, this gotta be fake, bro. Like, I can't, like, something wrong with, bro. I really thought something was wrong with me, bro. I'm dead serious, bro. I'm like, brother, I think I'm a demon. Like, I really just, brother, my family, my church, the church I went to, brother, had made me even convince myself that, brother, I'm the evil mother. I'm just bad. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I just didn't see, I don't know. It just threw me off. You know what I'm saying? But the point is, we don't know that angels are black and they have 4 faces. Right. An angel is not a naked baby. If you seen an angel, you will fall the hell out. You will literally probably just crash out. Like you'll just, man, you'll fall out. Go ahead.
Come. And every one had 4 wings. Mm-hmm. And their feet were straight feet.
Everyone had 4 wings. Sisters, you scared of a dragonfly with 4 wings. I know goddamn well y'all gonna be scared of an angel. Right. You know what I'm saying? You see an angel with 4 wings and 4 faces, and that day you gonna wish you had a black man. You won't be calling, you won't be getting on the phone on hold waiting on the well care office to pick up. You ain't gonna call 911 and wait for 911 to come through. Brother, if an angel popped up on any sister right now, her first thought is not going to be, speak with a representative, press 4. 911, what's your emergency? She ain't doing that shit. She going to be screaming, oh, somebody help. Somebody help. And in that moment, she going to realize she need a nigga. You get what I'm saying? She gonna need a nigga, not a coon. She ain't gonna want no passport, bro. She gonna want a hardcore, aggressive nigga, right? Like Christ, right? Like the Most High. You get what I'm saying? Continue on with that. Go ahead, Doc.
Oh, it's like not to throw it off, but it's still on the same subject. If I may.
Oh, Most High Christ.
But got a precept that goes like on a two-sided coin of what you're saying. Just how you said, you see how the angels are described in the Bible and the fear that you have from them, and how, you know what I'm saying, Christianity has, you know, brainwashed us and not even understanding what an angel is and how to act, all that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if I may, Hebrews 13:2 shows the lack of brotherhood that we have for one another, how that has been, you know what I'm saying, the Christianity, and has been the oppressors whitewashing us and not knowing how to even be brotherly.
Right.
But if I may, Hebrews 13:2 says, be not forgetful to entertain strangers, for thereby some have entertained angels unaware.
Right. Oh, brother, that's heavy. Go ahead. You can elaborate on it. Get down on it.
Right. So, you know what I'm saying, we may see this poor man. We may see, you know what I'm saying, an unhoused that, you know what I'm saying, sitting up here and they ask for us to help, and we're, you know what I'm saying, not being brotherly to them. We're scared of them, you know what I'm saying, being fearful. So just like you said, you know what I'm saying, you being fearful of an angel, not even knowing that you got one right here that you should be entertaining. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to help out a brother. You don't have that brotherhood, and it may be an angel right there in the presence, and you don't even know it. But, you know what I'm saying, because you don't have that brotherhood, you're going to be scared of them. You're going to, you know what I'm saying, not want to help the brother, sister out.
Right. Right. Excellent point. Clap that up. You know what I'm saying? And I was just talking to a brother preacher yesterday about this, man. We had a long conversation, brother. You know what I'm saying, about like how about the oppression. You know what I'm saying? Like how the white man, and you know, we was talking about how the Christian churches and, you know, with the money and stuff, right? And with how your call just brought out about, you'll see a homeless brother, and that could be an angel, you wouldn't even know it. You'll be scared of that man. Like, we so fucking scared of black people, man. We so scared. You go out there and see a brother that's destroyed, and you scared of that brother, man. But you see a white man, brother. It's a video where a police officer here in Atlanta had a crackhead white man locked up, and he went to singing, talking about, so this is a song I love in the church. He went to singing a black Christian song, but they let him walk free, brother. They took the handcuffs off of him, started singing with him, shucking and jiving, let him put his shirt on and walked off. But if that was the brother, hell no, man. And that's another thing, that because the Christian churches does not promote black love, man. Right. They do not teach us real brotherhood, man. They do not teach you how to love. It's so easy for us to love white people and hate our brothers. You get what I'm saying? Especially if that brother is poor. You know what I'm saying? No, brother poor, you hate that brother, man. Black people hate to help black people. Black people hate black people that don't have money, man. You get what I'm saying? Like, and that's another thing too. Like, you know, Satan knows that, man. Oppression make a wise man mad, and the gift destroy the heart. We think everybody that give us money love us, man. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, some people give money out of love. Some people give money out of, you know, everybody give money out of whatever reason there is, whatever it is, man. But you don't want to get tricked by that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, even for us in here, not saying that we do this, but it's an example. A brother can't have no money, right? But that can be a righteous brother in the spirit of the Lord. You know, he do his duties. He put in what he can do. He put his brick in. You know what I'm saying? He brotherly to you, but he just don't have the funds. You know what I mean? You come around, you got to help him out with funds and stuff like that. You will hate that brother, but a brother with money come around, you know what I mean, causing division, backbiting brothers, you know what I mean, stirring up the pot. You know what I'm saying? You know, just doing all kind of horrible stuff, not helping the brotherhood, but he do give you money. He will look out for you. See, thank you. The water for the brotherhood. Hey, that's brotherhood. That's brotherhood. So a brother giving you, so somebody giving you money, brotherhood? Like that. So you can go to a trap house right now and be like, hey, man, what y'all doing over here, man? Hey, man, you know what they doing over there. And he hand you some money. You know the money, dirty money. You gonna be like, hey, man, throw water for that brotherhood, man. I appreciate that brother, man. That brother brotherly, man. That brother be licking up. But the righteous brother who ain't gotten there, like Christ, who was a homeless man, like how you call talking about the angel that could be a homeless man. Oh, he ain't nothing. His brother ain't gonna be shit. He ain't never been shit. He ain't this and that. See, Satan know that. And he gonna jam you up too. because you don't really love the Lord like you think you do. Oppression got you jammed up. You know what I'm saying? Oppression taking you away from the spirit of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? That's Christianity, man. Right. Oppression, man. Oppression make us mad, and Christianity destroys the heart, man. Because Christianity, oppression, you just always seeking to be ease. You always looking for pleasure. You always this and that. So anybody offer you a bag of ease, but you know what I'm saying? When, brother, this is not the time for that, brother. In these times, the main thing we should be focused on is not being hypocrites. It's living righteous. What Commander General YAHANNA said, feed the people, protect the people. Yeah, hey, brother, I don't want to do it, so you remember I doing that, Charlie? I was going through it like this. I was like, oh, I don't want to say, you know, I was like, man, Commander General, I don't want to, but I thought about it, brother. I thought about it, brother. Feed the people and protect the people, brother. That is your agenda. We have an agenda in here, brother. Listen, to do this job, sidebar, to do this job in here, we're doing the job of a priest. If you want to just know the truth, you know what I'm saying, and it's just, you know, hey, Shalom, you know what I'm saying? You want that kind of, you want, I don't want to say, I hate to say brotherhood. You want to, you know, have, you know, do that and, you know, spend money with the brothers and stuff like that. But that ain't this job. You know what I'm saying? That's just you having fun. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be a priest to have fun with brothers. You ain't got to be a priest to do that. But when we signed up to be a priest, brother, your life is not your life. Right. You do know that this the first death. We down the first death right now. The Lord had grace on this, but he didn't have to kill our stupid, hard-headed behind, and he gave us a life in here. That is not ours. Christ did not live his life. You know what I'm saying? What priests live their own life? Paul went in prison talking about some, man, ain't nobody pay no money on my books, man. Y'all ain't no brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? Paul was in there trying to take care of everybody else. Right. You get what I'm saying? Like, brother, but you know who was worried about money? What's the nigga? What's the brother name that hung himself? Judas. You know who else was worried about themselves? John the Baptist and his disciples. Not Christ, man. You get what I'm saying? We on a different job in here. You get what I'm saying? And your Christian church is not teaching you that. You get what I'm saying? Your Christian church is teaching you the total opposite of what the truth of the word, the truth of the Lord is. Because white supremacy is just loving yourself and throwing your brother under the bus. How do I know? Look what Trump just did to his son-in-law. What's the son-in-law name? Marco, it's not Rubio. Let me look it up. I just seen it too, man. Give me 2 seconds. The man that Trump say made him start the war. Trump said son-in-law. Son-in-law made him start war. What the fuck? Start. Just give me a second, sluggy, y'all. Kushner. Jared Kushner. Trump, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? It says it says Trump says Kushner helped convince him to go to war with Iran. His son-in-law. The nigga like he just pushing the blame off him. You know what I'm saying? Like he don't have no accountability, man. It's everybody's fault but his. That's white supremacy. That's what you learn in the church. That's what your Christian pastor teaching. Which is why everything happened. Your Christian pastor pushed the blame off on everybody. And they love to push the blame off on who? The poorest of our community. They love to push it off on the youngest of our community, the YNs. They never have no accountability. Why? Because they learned that from white supremacy, man. You get what I'm saying? Drop that at where was that? Go to continue on with that. We ain't finished with that. Is Ezekiel 1:5. Go ahead.
And the sole of their feet was like the sole of a calf's foot.
The sole of their feet was like a calf's foot.
And they sparkled like the color of burnished brass.
And they sparkled like the color of what?
Burnished brass.
Red.
Burnished brass.
White.
Burnished brass.
Pale.
Burnished brass.
Burnished brass. Do you know what burnished brass look like? It looks like a penny.
Right.
I don't have one near me, but I'm thinking everybody's familiar with what the color of a penny is. So when y'all saying all about color, which the Lord does not deal with color of your skin. You're right. But this is identity. This is you knowing your identity. You know what I'm saying? When the police pull somebody over and you be like, it was a black male. When they looking for a suspect, it'd be like, black male, 6'2", all black. Imagine if I tell them, but it ain't white. Why y'all making it about color? Why y'all making it about color? You be like, nigga, what the fuck? How else we gonna identify you? Like, but nah, man, God don't deal with color. It don't make sense. You get what I'm saying? So that's the point of the Bible, man. So you know who it is, and two, because the Lord knew that these devils were gonna try to manipulate the word God. He is the creator of all, right? Right. So you don't think that he knew what was gonna happen? But he loved us so much. He left us clues. He left us instructions. He left us history. He left us our knowledge, our culture, man, here so that we can come back to it. You get what I'm saying? That's it on that.
Sir. Mm-hmm. And they had the hands of a man under their wings on their four sides.
And they had the hands of man on their four sides.
And they four had their faces and their wings.
And they four had their faces in their wings, man. They had their faces in their wings, man. That's a scary sight to see.
Right.
Well, the faces and eyes everywhere. Nigga, and I wish you would try to fight it. You ain't how you gonna get up on it? It's seeing everything, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They got it, they are made for war.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? The way that you pick cameras up everywhere, like perfect example. How they making the cameras with the cameras right here. The cameras for this. They got the cameras in the woods. They got the cameras in here. You got cameras everywhere. Why? Because it's for defense. It's to protect. Well, guess what? The angels ain't got no cameras. They got eyes right there on you. You know what I'm saying? And they can see everything because they are made for war, man. Stop letting your Christian pastor take the manhood out of you, man, by making you think you're supposed to be a little sissy boy, man. The Lord didn't make black men to be sissies. Your Christian pastor teaches you that to take your aggression away because he don't have that kind of aggression, man. Right. He's too indulged in his lust. Drop that. Give me Job 30 and 30. Now we're gonna run through these fast because I've been running, so I want to get through a couple of these. Go ahead. Now you too about. Make sure y'all writing these scriptures down. So far, we went over Daniel, chapter 7, verse 9, Ezekiel, chapter 1, verse 5 through 7, Job, We're here now in Job chapter 30, verse 30.
Oh God.
Uh-huh.
It's the book of Job, chapter 30, verse 30.
Uh-huh.
My skin is black.
My skin is white.
Black.
My skin is red.
Black.
My skin is pale.
Black.
My skin is black. Spell black, brother.
B-L-A-C-K.
B-L-A-C-K. Job was a nigga.
Right.
Not a Caucasian. Not a naked white baby. He was a nigga, man. Ask your pastor about this verse. Job 30 and 30. And you know why it's so important to bring these out? Because when he bring these out, remember that I told you Christianity is white supremacy. And how would it benefit white supremacy for you to learn that this Bible is black history, black culture, and that niggas are supposed to run the earth and not white supremacy? It won't. That's why they lie to you and tell you that everybody in the Bible is white and homosexuals and faggots. Well, that's the same thing. It's like, I shouldn't even say that word throughout. You know what I'm saying? That was a slip up. You know what I'm saying? It was in the chat. We love TikTok. You know what I'm saying? What's that? You know how I say that, don't you? You know, Captain Zaria, we going live. He be like, when you say something like F1's in the chat, we love TikTok too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But where we at with it?
Job 30, 30.
Oh yeah, you can drop that. So go to Song of Solomon 1 and 5. The writer for that too, Rod. Most High Christ, brother. Song of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 5. Mm-hmm.
This is the Song of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 5.
Uh-huh.
I am black.
I am what?
Black.
White.
Black.
Red.
Black.
Caucasian.
Black.
Asian.
Black.
East Indian.
Black.
Chinese.
Black.
Black, man. King Solomon was black. And go ahead, continue on.
I am black,
Mm-hmm.
but calmly.
And he let you know, nigga, I'm black, but I'm handsome. I'm young, but I'm handsome. I don't know how you feel. Can you tell me? How does song go, amigo? I'm handsome and wealthy. I don't know how you feel. Can you tell me?
Black and I'm calmly.
You know what I'm saying? I'm black and I'm comely. I don't know how you feel. Can you tell me? You know what I'm saying? I don't know how you feel. Can you tell me? You know what I'm saying? This is a nigga book, man.
Right.
This is about niggas, man. You get what I'm saying? Go ask your Christian pastor about that. Drop down to verse 10. And we talking about real niggas, man. We ain't talking about the Christian pastor, a effeminate man. You know what I'm saying? We're not talking about the I shave my face and, you know, look like the oppressor and I Mighty Joe. You know what I'm saying? We talking about full-blown, bearded, you know, rough, rugged, raw brothers, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
This is Song of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 10.
Uh-huh.
Thy cheeks are comely with rows of jewels.
Thy cheeks are comely with what?
Rows of jewels.
Rows or of jewels, man. You know what that is? That's every brother that you look at with a grill and you think that he is the fifth of the earth.
Right.
You think that he's the worst person in the world. What brother with golds in his mouth? What brother with BVS's in his mouth? What brother with platinum in his mouth? What brothers with what brothers with, you know what I'm saying? What brothers with, that's it, ain't it? Yeah, that's about it. What brothers with a grill went to the Middle East and started a war? What brother with grills got gas prices high?
Right.
What brother with grills raised your rent price? What brothers with grills took your like got the unemployment rate high? What brother with grills molested and raped, but was on the Epstein Island? Raped, got an Epstein Island. None. You get what I'm saying? Hey, Most High in Christ, man. The water for that. Clap it up. What sister just brought that in? Most High in Christ. Clap it up for Sister Mata now, man. Coming through with the food, man. Most High in Christ, sister. You know what I'm saying? No brother with gold grills did that, man. Right. But Christianity will make you think a brother with a grill is where, you know how sister be like, oh, he got a grill. I don't want him. Like, bitch. It's like, brother, it don't even take like common sense. Like, who is you? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you talk about, oh, gold grill. You know what I'm saying? This and that. You run from them kind of women, man, because they are indoctrinated with Christianity, man. And Christianity, if you're indoctrinated with Christianity, you ultimately indoctrinated with white supremacy. You hate the image of a strong nigga. You hate the image of a nigga, man. You want black men to shave their beards. You want black men to, you know what I'm saying? Guess what? They want black men, not black men out here getting veneers. We try to accommodate for the world and get veneers, just to lighten up, you know what I'm saying, to show people we ain't the problem in the world. Right. You get what I'm saying? And we brought the salt to that. We made it a fashion to get veneers. Right. When you look at white people's mouth, white people ain't got no goddamn veneers. White people teeth darker than their skin. It look like every white person sniff. I said sniff. Dip snuff. Look at their teeth. They make you think there's something wrong with your teeth when they teeth look like pirate teeth, man. Right or wrong, brother? You know what I'm saying? The majority of white people teeth look like pirate teeth, man. But because of white Christianity and white supremacy, you've been taught to hate your teeth. And let me tell you how great your teeth is, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man. President George Washington, he wasn't getting white people teeth. He didn't go get white people. Like, think about it. We ain't talking about white people that's alive. White people was dying back then too, right? Why he didn't go get teeth out of white people's mouth that was dead? He had to get teeth out of a nigga mouth. Right. Because they know that we are the greatest people, man. You know what I'm saying? He felt powerful with your teeth in his mouth. Because they know we are the salt of the earth. They know the power of the Lord is with us, man. Which is why they lie to us and make us seem like we are nothing. Which is why they gave us this dumbass religion called Christianity that ain't benefited a nigga since it's been here over 50 years. You talk about why the community getting worse, I'm gonna tell you why. Because the more churches they built, that's the worse the community got, man. Look at your community. Think about how many churches was back then up until now. And if you can remember, the increase of churches increased the poverty, increased the crime, increased the hatred, increased the internalized racism in the black community, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's it on that, brother.
Sir.
Go ahead.
Thy neck with chains of gold.
Chains of gold, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They make it look like a brother can't wear jewelry. You know what I'm saying? Brother can't be flossed out, man. Go ahead, up.
I hate when people make that comparison. They like, oh, well, why black people always got to wear their wealth on their neck and on their wrists and all that. You see the white people, they be wearing white tees and Skechers and regular jeans. They be millionaires. I be like, so we ain't white.
Thank you, brother. Clap that up. You know what I'm saying? And listen, we just living humble. You see, what you don't know is that white man, you looking at that regular jean and t-shirt and don't know, honestly, it probably costs more than our jewelry. You just looking at it like innate because white people don't have style. White people think they fresh with dirty Air Forces on, man.
Right.
A white person think that you don't have to bathe but once a week. Am I telling you something you don't know? So if they think you only supposed to bathe one time a week, of course they okay with a dirty t-shirt, right, dirty pants, dirty Air Force Ones. Hell, they okay with it so much that they make it higher than the jury. The price of it is more expensive. That plain Jane they got on way more expensive than the watch you got on. And what kind of car they drive? What kind of life are they living? You don't know what the hell that white man doing with his money. You just don't see it because you too focused on hating niggas.
Right.
You just looking for a reason to hate niggas. Niggas start a nigga can put a toothbrush around his shirt and everybody go. White people don't wear toothbrushes around their shirt because you just always trying to find a reason to hate niggas, man. Because that's what Christianity is, man. It's the will to empower white supremacy. And how do you empower? If you're constantly empowering white supremacy, that means that you're constantly beating down black supremacy and black power.
Right.
You're constantly beating down on your own people.
Right.
You don't even get it. Just it on that.
Sir.
Give me what time we got? 8:23. Oh yeah, we're finna run through a lot of them now. Give me dang, I already gave the precept to it. Matthew 5:13, you gotta read it. Matthew 5:13 say we are the salt of the earth, man. That's why we stylish, man. It ain't nothing wrong with being stylish. You know what I'm saying? It's just that we so poor and we've been trained to hate each other to the point that it's damn near you can't even walk out the house and dress nice, bro, without somebody who he think he is. What's you, nigga? What's wrong with me want to be clean? I'm just taking care of myself. Right. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm just looking nice, brother. You know what I'm saying? I like to keep myself clean. I don't talk about you. I don't be like, why you walk around so dirty? Why you, nigga? If you want to walk around, that's you. I want to be clean. Listen, if it came time to it, I would get my outfit dirty if need be. But in the meantime, I'm walking out my house fresh. Ain't nothing you gonna do about it because I like to look nice. I like it's black culture. I don't support white supremacy. I'm not gonna empower white supremacy by walking out the house looking throw it away. White supremacy wants you to walk out your house looking like you ain't shit. Looking like, just another nigga. Look at him. Because that empowers them, man. They look at you and they feel they puffed up. But when you walking out and you strong, especially when you walking your course, you got your fringes on, you got your shit of Magun Dawadah, your shit of David on, your beard fresh, groomed out, hair braided. Nigga, that pit fearing them. That's why they don't tell you about this. Because when they see us, they see the Bible. Brother, the way we look is what's in the Bible. White supremacy hate that because it don't give them power.
Right.
They see that we're empowering ourselves. You get what I'm saying? Okay. Drop that and give me Jeremiah 23:1. No, Jeremiah 14:2, Baba Shots like.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 14, verse 2.
Mm-hmm.
Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof languish. They are black.
They are what?
Black.
They are black.
Unto the ground. And the cry of Jerusalem is gone up.
They are black unto the ground, and the cry of Jerusalem have gone up, man. The Jews are black, man. You know what I'm saying? We got a 12-tribe chart on ISUPK.com. You can go on anywhere ISUPK and go see the 12-tribe chart. You will see that is niggas, man. Black, Hispanics, and Native Indians, West Indians. You know what I'm saying? It says that we are black unto the ground. You dig up a pile of dirt. That's many different shades of that dirt, man. You can dig it up and it's just gonna be black, brown, all kind of shades of black, right? You get what I'm saying? It ain't just gonna be one solid color, man. You get what I'm saying? And our gates have been languished, man. You know what I'm saying? The gates is the Christian pastors. They've been languished, man. They've been destroyed, brother. Where they should be teaching us and upholding us, guess what? They quiet as a mouse. What Christian pastor? What politician stood up for Mexican people with ICE? Where do they stand up for black people? Where are they out here now with everything going on in the world standing up for the community? Nowhere to be found. Right. Brother, it's even midterms. They quiet as they goddamn mouse because what the hell they gonna argue with? They only strong point is homosexuality and lesbianism. That's what they win with every time. But they know, like, we can't talk about homosexuality right now because, nigga, the world don't give a damn about that. The Epstein file showing you that. Right. We can't use that. Brother, this is the wrong time to use LGBT. So they quiet as a mouse. You know, this midterm, they'll be out here shaking the streets. They'll be everywhere. They'll pop up at your house and hand your mail in your hand. Hey, nigga, you go, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you don't see them now, man, because they ain't got no real argument. They've been languished, man. They not here for black people, man. If it ain't white people and LGBTQ people, they don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? Give me Jeremiah 23, verse 1, Baba Kasha.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 23, verse 1.
Woe
be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture, saith the Lord.
Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture. You take this to your pastor, man. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 23, verse 1. It reads, woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture. And when you take this to your pastor, ask him what this means. And tell him about the I.S.U.P.K. And in that moment, you pay close attention to what he's saying. And you're going to find out that he's the one scattering the sheep. But don't take my word for it. Go ask your pastor, man. And pay attention to all classes. Keep coming to class. And you're going to see who's really bringing the people together, who's for the people, and who's scattering the people. We are for the people, man. Continue on to verse 2, Baba Shah.
Come. Therefore, thus saith the Lord God of Israel against the pastors.
Against the who?
Pastors.
Against the pastors, man. These Christian leaders. Go ahead.
That feed my people.
That feed my people.
Ye have scattered my flock.
Ye have scattered the flock, man. Go ahead.
And driven them away.
And
have not visited them. Behold, I will visit upon you the evil of
the righteousness.
The evil,
man. These Christian pastors are evil, man. They are not doing what? I'm definitely gonna do it right now.
Protecting the flock and feeding the flock.
Exactly, man. They are not protecting or feeding the flock. If they was protecting the flock, to protect the flock mean that you keep them together. You don't separate them. Think about when you got wolves around, right? You got predators around your flock. You ain't gonna go out there and say, brother, you ain't gonna go out there and be like, everybody's scattered. You gonna bring your flock together and you gonna keep them close and tight, right? I'm gonna show you another example of how you know there's white supremacy. This, because black people always be like, that's some white people is. You know what I'm talking about, right? Wait, go ahead and give it to
like you talk about like in movies. Scary movies and somebody the killer going around, why you be like, hey, let's split up.
Let's split up.
Supposed to be like, yeah,
we ain't split up. Black people be like, hey, you get what I'm saying, brother? We stick together, brother. Right. When times get hard, black people stick together. Right. We don't separate. Which is so evil of you, Christian pastor, because you help destroy black families, man. Right now, when black people need black people the most, when these children need their fathers and their mothers the most, you in the Christian church separating black families, man. That's white supremacy, man. Just like in the movies what the brother just brought out. When times get hard, when it's scary out here in the streets, white people be like, let's separate. Let's split up. Niggas don't do that, man. We come together. We stick together strong, man. But your pastor is doing the will of the white Your pastor doing the will of white supremacy, man, by scattering us, man.
Right.
Even when you look at the Animal Planet, I watched a lot of Animal Planet. The lions, not only do they go after the weak, they separate the flock. They go out there, they lay on a bunch of them, and they run through them. They keep just running them till they separate them. Because when you separate people, they become weak. They don't go in there and just attack a big flock of buffalo. You can't. But white supremacy will have you think different. I don't need no man. I can do bad all by myself. Yeah, bitch, you're going to do bad all by yourself. That's all you're going to do. You know what I'm saying? You're going to do so goddamn bad that the white man going to have you upside down and you're going to think that you flying in heaven. Brothers, oh man, see, I don't need no niggas. I don't trust niggas. Nigga, first off, you don't even trust your goddamn self.
That's right.
That's why you don't know who to hang with. That's why you don't know who to trust. You don't know how to build a brotherhood. You don't know how to build a friendship. You just know how to trauma bond. You just get with brothers that like doing what you like doing, and y'all just build a trauma bond. You don't know how to go out there and get with brothers, righteous brothers, and build, man. But that's what the I.S.U.P.K is here for, man. We're here to build brothers and sisters up, bringing brothers and sisters together to make our flock strong, man. Not what these Christian pastors are doing, man. Continue on with that.
Come, verse 3. And I will gather the remnant of my flock out of all countries, whither I have driven them, and will bring them again to their fold.
And the Lord is going to bring us together. How is he doing that? By commanding General YAHANNA.
Right.
Since 1969, he's been doing the work of the Lord, bringing Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian people, the Lord's people, together. It is not failed. We still standing strong. We rocking strong. We going out strong. Because it is the Lord's will, not white supremacy. Go ahead.
And they shall be fruitful and increase.
They shall be what?
Fruitful and increase.
Fruitful and increase, man. But white supremacy make you think that I can't have kids right now, man. It's too expensive, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, you know what I'm saying? Like white supremacy make you think you gotta cut people off. Like, brother, once again, white people make you think this is how dumb the shit is, man. Like, people be like, you gotta make connections, right? You gotta network, you gotta build bonds, you gotta do this and that. But in your mind, you're like, brother, I gotta isolate myself and build myself up. Nigga, what the fuck? Do you realize what you doing? Brother, you stretching yourself two ways. You like what's the Fantastic Four? Yeah, the scratch man. You know what I'm saying? You stretching yourself in two different directions. You have emotion. Yeah, you stretching out. You have emotion. But when shit hits the fan and the Lord puts you through a test and that pipe bursts, boom, you're gonna be right back at square one. And you're gonna be worse because you thought that you was doing something. And that pride had you gassed up, because you have to be prideful to think that you can go in two different directions. You have to be prideful to think that you can live the way you want to live, but say God this and that. That's pride, brother. And they say the higher you up, the harder you fall. You get what I'm saying? And that's, brother, that's why in this time is extremely important not to be a hypocrite and realize that the Christian church is white supremacy, because you're going to build up in white supremacy. You're going to build up in this world thinking you're doing something. And the more the Lord destroy this world and press you, you're going to hate God, man. You're going to hate it because you're going to be like, why me? Man, but man, see, man, and you're going to start doing what white people do, what Trump do. Blame his son-in-law. Right. You're going to find everybody to blame because you don't have the knowledge of the Lord. And Hosea 4:6 say, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. It didn't say you was destroyed because you lost your goddamn career, your job, you goddamn whatever it is. Nigga, that shit come and go. Christ goddamn what you got people in the Bible that lost everything. When Job lost everything, Job didn't goddamn say when his homeboys came around, he say, man, y'all niggas, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When the Lord killed Ezekiel's wife, the Lord said, nigga, stand up, man up. Ezekiel didn't say, man, oh Lord, see, man, you took my wife away from me, man. She the only person that loved me, man. All right, man, fuck these niggas. You know what I'm saying? when what his name was up under the not that one, the Jonah up under the not the mushroom, but the you know, some kind of when he was up on the shade. He wanted to be like, man, no, Lord, because he's gonna nigga, you don't stop bitching and go do what the hell I told you to do before I kill you. Brother, listen, whether you in this truth or not, the world does not revolve around you. We are a people. If the world revolved around you, the Lord would have made it that way. But he did it. And you're going to find out the hard way, man. The more the times increase, man, because oppression going to make you selfish and make you, you know what I'm saying, be just what white supremacy wants you to be. Continue on up.
Come, verse 4. And I will set up shepherds over them, which shall feed them, and they shall fear no more.
Say what?
I will set up shepherds over them, which shall feed them, and they shall fear no more.
And they shall fear no more, man. You see all the pictures and stuff we drop when we out there in food drive. We be showing you that, man. You know what I'm saying? This is history, man. These be memories, man. When we out there caring for our people, it's like a family book. We ain't out here taking pictures trying to do all this. We just like like you dealing with your family. You take photos and you put it in your photo album. That's what we doing, man. We like, hey, listen, man. See, we love our people. We, you know what I'm saying? We ain't just talking. We doing it. And we on camera or off camera. Nothing changed, man. You get what I'm saying? So read that again.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 23, verse 4. And I will set up shepherds over them, which shall feed them.
Which shall do what?
Feed them. And they shall fear no more.
Why are they not gonna fear? Why are the people not gonna be in fear? You know it.
Oh, they have shepherds over them. And we know, Salaki, we have the breath of life.
True, but think about the two.
We have protect the flock, feed the flock.
So why are they not gonna be why are they not gonna have fear?
Because they're protected by the shepherd.
Exactly. Think about when you get into it, somebody, you ain't even gotta be scared. But it's like you finna get jumped or you get into a fight, and you go let your homies know and your brothers know, and you come back with the niggas. You gonna be like, you gonna feel protected. Like, yeah, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Yo, what's happening? Or better yet, think about when we on the streets and we with our people, and the police harassing them. Everybody riding the bomb, just making them look, making them feel horrible, feel like filth. And we come out there and we show them, brother, we ain't no better than you, brother.
Right.
They feel protected. You see the strength they get? You see, brother, you been out there with us. You're in the school, of course. You know what I'm saying? You see the strength that we give our people.
Right.
The Christian church don't do that. They take it away, man. You get what I'm saying?
Come.
Drop that and give me the Isaiah 56:10.
Come. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 56, verse 10. His watchmen are blind. They are all ignorant. They are all dumb dogs. They cannot bark, sleeping, lying down, loving to slumber.
Right here, man. This is white. This is the Christian leaders in your church, man. They are all his watchmen are blind. They don't know what's going on in the world. They don't even see it, man. You know what I'm saying? Your Christian pastor there talking about bring him your tax return sheets. Nigga, Nigga, the straight of whom? What is it? Say what is it? Rob? The straight of what? Hamas.
I couldn't tell you the name. I know what you're talking about.
You know what it is? True. Yeah.
That's straight.
I forgot it. The straight.
He said a Hamas.
Straight.
That's the wrong.
No, no.
Somebody just said that was my favorite straight. I think it's like that's the only straight you know. Hormuz. Is it Hormuz?
Straight of Hamas.
Yeah, I think he was right.
Hamas. Okay, the straight of Hamas.
Yeah, Hormuz.
Yo, Christian pastor. Yeah. Oh, Most High Christ. The water. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's the tutor in Israel, man, in Atlanta, man. You know what I'm saying? They want to be asking all them questions, man. He's a smart guy. You know what I'm saying? He know how to book stuff. You know what I mean? So if you got kids and you don't want your kids to be getting touched on and predarized, you might want to go reach out to Austin and Prosper Eye, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? And then that brother help you out with your kids, man. You get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's like plug in on that. You know what I'm saying? You on the bar. You know what I'm saying? Bet the straight of Hamas. He out here. America is in how many, brother? We don't even want to talk about that number. America is in how? See how much? What's the debt number right now, brother? Yeah, I remember you wrote out last time. We good night. America is in debt. That's possible.
It's 38.8 trillion.
That's what they saying. That's what they saying.
So like,
go ahead.
It's like I only imagine that number going up since we in war right now.
That's what I'm saying. They probably ain't even telling it, brother, because they still asking for money. The stock market just crashed and Trump done went and did a finesse move. You get what I'm saying? Like, why your Christian pastor ain't telling you that? He making you feel bad about your goddamn tax return. Why he ain't America is in debt. Trillions of dollars of debt. The lady just got locked up because or fired because she did some flim-flam with $200 million. With something she created, and in a week she gave him a loan of $207 million. Your pastor make you feel bad about money, your income tax money, when guess what? He's gonna support a politician that's begging for money. Why he ain't gonna ask that politician to show him the tax return? You out here begging the people for money, and show the people your tax return. But your Christian pastor gonna make you feel bad. Why? Because they prey on us, man. They prey on the weak of the world, man. Just like any predator, man. You know what I'm saying? Where we at?
That was Isaiah 56 and 10, sir.
Cut. They are 56 and 10. Okay. They are all ignorant. Look up the definition of ignorant real quick for me, y'all. And when you look at the definition of the word ignorant, let me see, it was some definition specific I wanted.
Ignorant.
Mm-hmm.
Lacking knowledge.
Doing what?
Lacking knowledge.
They are lacking knowledge. Hold that. Hold on. I'm gonna read it for time's sake.
Okay.
This is the book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Your Christian leader is ignorant. And that's why we lack knowledge. What is the definition of ignorant?
Lacking knowledge.
Lacking knowledge. Your Christian pastor lack knowledge. While Jamal Bryant is calling the congregation simple and ignorant, he's the ignorant one. He is the leader of it. But he make the flock feel bad, man. You get what I'm saying? Go ahead to verse 11. Is there more on that? Is there more on that verse 11?
When we read 11, sir.
Go ahead. Let me hear it.
Come on. Yeah, they are greedy dogs, which can never have enough.
They are greedy dogs, which can never have enough. Brother, they think about a robber. Will a man rob God? Absolutely he will. He's doing it by taking the money from you. A robber can't have enough. Think about when you rob somebody. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, you know what I mean? You be like, you get the hell up out of there. But you be like, you'll take some. I gotta go get this too. Bro, come on, bro. Hold up, bro. Let me grab it. You know what I'm saying? And eventually, you're gonna get caught. And that's what's gonna happen to these Christian leaders. Eventually, the Lord is you're gonna have to answer to the Lord. You're gonna stand in front of that judge, and you're gonna have to pay for the crimes you committed, black leaders. You have to pay for all the blood that's on your hand. You have to pay for all the resources and everything that you robbed from the Lord, man. You're gonna have to answer for that. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
It's like I made a very heavy point.
No sign of Christ.
I'm driving right now, but if I can get the trooper in the room and get Romans 10, Baba Kashar, because this here goes into showing, you know what I'm saying, those in the Christian church, you know what I'm saying, exactly what you're saying, like, you know what I'm saying, people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. So, you know what I'm saying, we got our brothers and sisters in the church, and they have the zeal for the Most High. But, you know, if he can reread that, as a matter of fact, he can really actually just start. Well, he can start at one, for, you know, give a little more context, but definitely two, where it's his home, sir.
Okay, Khan, let me know if you can hear it. You go ahead.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 10, verse 1.
You can hear how I call?
Khan.
Of Most High Christ.
Brethren, my heart's desire and prayer to God for Israel is that they might be saved.
Right. So here, this is Paul, you know what I'm saying, having that heart. That's what he wants for all of Israel. Just for, you know what I'm saying, how we are in the UPK. We want this for all of our people. Go ahead and read.
For I bear them record that they have a zeal of God, but not according to knowledge.
Right. So that zeal, they want to, you know what I'm saying, serve the Most High. They want to have, you know what I'm saying, the Most High's, you know what I'm saying, interest in their interest. But they don't have it according to knowledge. Just how you said, they're being led by those that are ignorant. You know what I'm saying? They don't have that knowledge.
Right. Heavy point, clap that up. You know what I'm saying? And like how you call just brought out heavy point, they had a zeal, but not according to knowledge, man. And that's why they go to church. That's why your grandmama end up giving all her money up to the Christian pastor. That's why she gets shamed up there. She handed the man $1,000. He's still saying, I said 1,200 more. That's why they in the church. You know what I'm saying? Brother, this is absolutely robbery right here. When the man robbed God, goddamn, we just had a recent example of that. Hey, lock them doors. Hey, I said lock them doors. Nigga, this is robbery. What do you go in the bank and say? Nobody move. Ain't nobody leave it. Brother, is that not a robbery? I mean, like, he's robbing God. That's a clear example of robbing God, man. And the people that have a zeal for the Lord, they don't know that, because Christianity is a stumbling block, man. Christianity, these pastors don't know that they make Christianity a stumbling block, man, which is why you think that it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Just like a pimp and a whore. Right. The pimp out there and the women, my pimp take care of me. He buy me this, he take care of me this and that. The same thing these Christians are saying about their pastor. My pastor, a good pastor. He this and that, he do that. Nigga, your pastor is pimping you. Right. It's a lot here. You know what I'm saying? Drop that and give me Proverbs 26 and 12.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 26, verse 12.
You can read it when you got it.
Seest thou a man wise in his own conceit? There is more hope of a fool than of him.
Saying, seest thou a man wise in his own conceit?
The slothful man.
Oh, no. You can read that again from the top by myself.
Come. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 26, verse 12. Seest thou a man wise in his own conceit? There is more hope of a fool than of him.
Right. And the definition for time sake, I'm gonna read it. Conceit. The definition for conceit is favorable opinion. He's not teaching you according to God's word. Precept, speaking the oracles of the Lord, man. Speak. First Peter 4:11 reads, if any man speak, let him speak as the oracles of God. If any man minister, let him do it as of the ability which God giveth, that God in all things may be glorified through Jesus Christ, Yahawashi HaMashiach, to whom be praise and dominion forever and ever. But you don't do that. You speak and you give your opinion, and you're really giving the opinion of white supremacy, which is why a lot of black people that hate niggas always come with white talking points. A white man ain't never did nothing to me. It's always the niggas. Why these young niggas, all the YNs, all this and that. Dumb. Do you know why this is even happening? That's a symptom of white supremacy. That's the symptom, man. That's just like when you go to jail and you'll go to prison. People in the, in them horrible conditions, and they living like this. They going through that. You know what I'm saying? They end up trying to survive. Now you blaming the people in there for trying to survive. You ain't looking at the people that built this horrible jail. You ain't blaming them because you are ignorant, man. You lack knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Drop that. Oh, no. Let me finish on that. And it says, read the latter part of that verse.
It's like you was reading.
26 and 12. Read the latter part of 12.
Come. There is more hope of a fool than of him.
There is more hope of a fool than of him. Why? Because we go out here. Where did we all come from? Who in here was a Christian pastor? Who in here was a what they call it, a spiritual leader? My point. Is more hope from read that verse again, the latter part of that.
Come. There is more hope of a fool than of him.
A fool, man. Because we were fools. Precept, you have to become a fool in order to learn the word, Lord, just like the word of the Lord. Your Christian pastor not gonna do that, man. He too prideful. You know what I'm saying? He too stuck in his lust. Why do I say that? Because as times get hard, as we get closer to Christ's kingdom coming, he's gonna be in desperate mode, man. Just like when they was back then with Christ. Man, we can't let him have our seat. Dumb. You so effing selfish. You don't realize that Christ is building a kingdom where you will have more power than what the white man can give you. But let me go back to the verse. I'm gonna have to end it too because we go up on the time in a second. Hold where you at, let me go to it. 56 and 10. They are greedy dogs, which can never have enough. They are shepherds that cannot understand. Notice it don't say they do not understand. The Lord said they cannot understand. Even if the Lord convict their heart, when we out there and they hearing the word of the Lord, we convict their spirit. But man, they cannot understand. They cannot understand why they can't be greedy dogs. They cannot understand why they can't have their cake and eat it too. They want this kingdom and the next kingdom. They don't understand why they can't kiss the white man ass and go in the kingdom of heaven and still kiss the white man ass. The Bible don't say they do not understand. They cannot understand. You know what I'm saying? They all look to their own way. Everyone for his game, for his quarter. Everyone for their own game, man. It's a dog-eat-dog world. It's a dog-eat-dog world. Who said that? That's Christian doctrine. But you ain't never heard a brother in the truth say it's a dog-eat-dog world, man. You don't come in here and the brother be like, man, I'm going through some this and that. And the brother be like, man, shit, you gotta get it how you live. It's a dog-eat-dog world. Nigga, you gonna stick out like a sore thumb. And you may not last that long, brother. Because that's selfish. Brother, there's nothing selfish about the word of the Lord. He's dealing with us as a nation, man. Yes, there's order. Where he deal with one man, you know what I'm saying? And that man has, rank and order system. But we all are under that banner, man. How do I know? Because of the jump in the Bible where a brother on his selfish own went and stole and put out when we defeated the enemy, he stole their stuff and the Lord said, destroy all their stuff, leave it. He went and put it up under his tent. Greedy. He can't even understand it. Now, not only did you and your family get unalive, you got other people that didn't have anything to do with it unalive. Because you getting at how you live. You focusing on yourself. And you can't even understand it. You know how many brothers and sisters died? He still didn't even think to himself like, damn, man. He didn't feel bad. He couldn't understand it. You'll think like one or two brothers, oh, brother, Lord, I might need to go get rid. Hey, brother, let me go talk to the priest. Like, listen, this is what's going on. He lacked brotherhood. He cannot understand brotherhood. That's what this Bible is. This Bible is brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? We go, for time's sake, we're going to end it on this scripture right here, which, you know what I'm saying, goes into the point that I just made. Give me Matthew 22 and 36. And while he getting that for me, back to the part where it said there is more hope for a fool than a Christian leader, because even a crackhead know when they wrong, man, and they hear the word of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Gang members, drug dealers, they know they wrong. They used to be like, man, listen, don't follow me, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get no hope in here. You go to prison and be like, hey, young blood, what you doing in here, man? You know what I'm saying, bro? You supposed to be in school somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Your Christian pastor, he don't do that. He lets you come to the Christian church and indulge in all your lust and wickedness, man. You know what I'm saying? Your Christian pastor, he don't care about that, man. You get what I'm saying? Go ahead and give me that when you got it.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 22, verse 36. So like, Master, which is the great commandment in the law? Yahweh shall say unto him, thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart.
You should love the Lord thy God with all your heart, man.
And with all thy soul.
And with all thy soul,
And with all thy mind.
And with all thy mind,
This is the first and great commandment.
This is the first and great commandment, man. You get what I'm saying? Go ahead.
And the second is like unto it.
The second is like unto it,
Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
You should love thy neighbor as thyself,
On these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets.
On these two commandments hang all the law, man. You know what I'm saying? You day in and day out, you support white supremacy, and you do the total opposite of this. You know what I'm saying? Because if you did it, the Lord wouldn't have to Christ wouldn't have had to came back and reestablish this, man. It's easy for you to day in and day out. You wake up, support love white supremacy. You pick the slavery before your own family. You know what I'm saying? You in traffic. A white person can cut you off and hit your car. The white person be at fault, and you, I'm sorry, are you okay? But let a nigga just swerve a little bit. Fuck you bitch. You know what I'm saying? Brother. You know what I'm saying? Traffic. I mean, not traffic, work. Damn, look at these niggas, man. They ain't got time to be around these niggas. The white man coming up, oppressing everybody. How you doing, sir? You ain't called your daddy sir your whole life. You don't even know how to spell sir. And you don't know how to spell ma'am. But you never know how to pronounce it when the white man pull you over and when you at that slavery. You know what I'm saying? Brother, that's because that's white supremacy, man. Christianity destroys black people, man, because it's in full suggestion of white supremacy. If you think I'm lying, everything you learn from this class tonight, take it to your Christian pastor and prove me wrong. Don't just take my word for it. I ask you to do that. And if you don't do it, look at yourself in the mirror, because you're going to have to hold yourself accountable for now. Know that you're supporting white supremacy. You're fully aware that you're supporting white supremacy, and the Lord is going to hold you accountable for it. And you don't want to be an enemy of the Lord. Trust me. With that, we're going to pass it off to Peace and Priest Officer Napash Ra'ad. What's that?
Clap it up again for class.
What's that? Correct.
This is the I.S.U.P.K security announcements. We had the I.S.U.P.K started out at 1 West, 125th Street, all of New York. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the word. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or a sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or a sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6 month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithe, which is a commandment. The book of Numbers, chapter 18, verse 21, and the book of Malachi, chapter 3, verses 8 through 10. Ma'ashara means 10th in the Hebrew. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to the Treasury Department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like. The upcoming Holy Convocation, we have the Feast of Passover.
That's right.
Okay, that is the feast. This is required by law. Check the bulletin board in the front room here for exact dates. I believe this upcoming one is April 4th in Houston, Texas. You can look at the book of Genesis, chapter 2, verse 3, and Exodus, chapter 20, verses 8 to 11, and the book of Leviticus, chapter 23 and verse 3 is all throughout the Bible. This is our heritage. This is required for Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
This is not white supremacy.
And this is the exact opposite of white supremacy.
That's right.
This is black supremacy right here.
That's right.
Loving each other the way that we're supposed to. We're gathering ourselves together, as the Bible said. Reminder for Akim and Akwathian to check Salakia. Yeah, if anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, you must start wearing all black boots, pants, shirt, headband, or scarf. And with that, we'll give one courtesy salute to the men of Israel. Men of Israel, Amai Shabbat, Amai Barah. What we said to you in English is, may the Lord bless you in the name of Christ. Yahadimata means hands down. We're going to give a courtesy salute to the sisters online. Men of Israel, Amai Shabbat, Amai Barah.
Yahweh Shabbat, Allah.
What we said to you in English is, may the Lord watch over you in the name of Christ. Yahadimata means hands down. Class dismissed.
Hey, Shalom, Lord Christ. It's Officer 5000 Jeremiah, the camp leader of Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm here to invite you, Blacks, Hispanic, and Native American Indian people, to the I.S.U.P.K 57th Annual Passover, hosted by Commanding General YAHANNA, the leader of this nation, Saturday, April 4th at the BH Ranch, Houston, Texas. Shalom.